Welcome to MMA Submission Source, where the fight never ends. Don't waste any time. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on all the latest news. Today, we're here to bring you two fresh news roundup from the world of fighting. The first news talks about Arman Tsarukyan reveals UFC 300 judge's apology for controversial scoring. He was going to kill my career. UFC lightweight contender Arman Tsarukyan recently disclosed that the judge who controversially scored his UFC 300 fight in favor of Charles Oliveira reached out to apologize, admitting to making an error in judgment. Tsarukyan secured the #1 lightweight contender status after defeating Oliveira via split decision at UFC 300. He is set to face the winner of the Islam Makhachev vs. Dustin Poirier bout at UFC 302 on June 1st. Judge Mike Bell's scoring of round 3 for Oliveira, despite Tsarukyan's dominant ground and pound, raised eyebrows, prompting Tsarukyan's frustration, which he expressed in his post-fight interview with Joe Rogan. Following the event, Bell allegedly contacted Tsarukyan's team, acknowledging the mistake in scoring. In a recent conversation with UFC Hall of Famer Daniel Cormier, Tsarukyan disclosed that Bell contacted one of his coaches to apologize for the controversial scoring. Tsarukyan stated, "He gave the third round to Charles Oliveira. My coach talked to him, and he called my coach and said, 'Sorry, you were right, I shouldn't have given it to Oliveira. If I lost this fight, I would have killed him. He was going to kill my career.' Non-stop training, every day. You think about the fight, training, weight cutting, drama. Maybe he just didn't see it from the right position." With 4 consecutive victories under his belt, Tsarukyan eyes a potential rematch with Makhachev for his next bout, following their initial encounter in April 2019. Bell's apology comes after his involvement in the controversial split draw scoring between Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko at UFC Night. As Tsarukyan gears up for his title shot, he hopes Bell won't be present cage-side, aiming for fair and impartial judging in his upcoming fights. Your thoughts matter. What are your thoughts on Judge Mike Bell's apology to Arman Tsarukyan? Do you believe judges should be held accountable for controversial decisions? Write your opinion in the comments and let's move on to the second news. The second news is about Cormier sparks controversy, suggests Hill was wronged by referee error in fight against Pereira. In the midst of recent controversial opinions, Daniel Cormier doesn't shy away from going against the grain. Commenting on the showdown between Alex Pereira and Jamal Hill at UFC 300, the commentator suggested that the light heavyweight title challenger might have been disadvantaged by Herb Dean's actions. According to the veteran, the referee should have halted the fight at the moment of the American's illegal strike. Herb Dean made a mistake. We all lost sight that Herb intervened, Alex pushed him away, and Herb stepped back. When you have an illegal strike, they say you need to be separated and then come back together for a fresh start. That didn't happen. In very little time, Alex landed the blow that knocked down Jamal and knocked him out. In seconds, Cormier said on his YouTube channel. Despite the incident, Dana White and Jamal Hill did not point out a possible mistake by Herb Dean in allowing the fight to continue without separating the athletes after the illegal blow. As the headliners of UFC 300, Pereira and Hill faced off in a bout for the organization's light heavyweight title. Eager to engage in a stand-up battle, the athletes saw the confrontation come to an end in the first round, with the Brazilian brutally knocking out his opponent. What do you think about Daniel Cormier's suggestion that Jamal Hill was wronged by the referee's error? Do you believe referees should be held accountable for their decisions during fights? Share your opinions in the comments below. This is the MMA Submission Source channel. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest news in the world of fighting. On the screen, our latest news video and the playlist, The History of the Kings of Fights, are displayed. Click on it and watch. You'll enjoy it. Until next time, champ, and keep your guard up.